Welcome to Slugger Sports Academy. This is the first of a series of infield videos. The first video you're looking at here is called Pick It or Stick It. This is where the infielders place themselves in an in-place fielding position, and as you noticed, the glove is out in front of the glove eye, extended out with an open glove top hand. The feet are toe to toe. The infielders roll the ball back and forth to themselves, and they work on just picking it at this point in time. They're fielding the ball out in front of the eye. They're tracking the ball into their glove. They pick the glove up, and at this point they would play through the baseball, or what we like to say, push through the baseball. The next drill you're seeing is called Stick It. Stick It is for the short hop. They extend the glove out and they stick the short hop, and they would continue to play through this baseball if they were in a game activity. Next in our series at Sluggers is Pick It and Stick It, forehand and backhand. We start with the infielder in an in-place fielding position to work on the glove action. Pick It is the normal ground ball technique. Stick It is the short hop fielding technique. You can see that the infielder right now is outside his body. This is the forehand side, switching over to the backhand side, fielding the ball out in front of his eyes, tracking the baseball to his glove. He is now getting ready to field the Stick It technique. The Stick It technique is used for the short hop. At this point here, you can see that the fielder has fielded the ball, and he's going to start playing through that baseball as if it was going to be a game situation. As the coach tosses to the backhand, he wants to throw a short hop so that the fielder has to use the technique of Stick It. Next in a series of drills with sluggers is the Pick It and Stick It with the bare hand. You're isolating the bare hand, working on soft hands as the ball is bounced towards the infielder. With an in-place position, the ball is tossed. The infielder has to either backhand or forehand receive the baseball with soft hands. Next, the infielder will shuffle across, and a coach will then bounce the ball towards the infielder. There's movement here so that the eyes have to track the ball and make sure that the ball's caught cleanly. Next, the coach will put a wand over top of the infielder, making sure as the infielder shuffles back and forth that his eyes stay consistent so that he may be able to read the hop. Next in our infield series at Sluggers is the approach to the baseball using a ladder. You can see the infielder in his ready position, and then he approaches the baseball, making sure that he's using a peak step, moving to the right of the baseball, and then shortening his feet as he approaches the baseball. Glove is out in front of the eyes, using an open glove top hand. Next, the infielder will take his baseball cap, put the bill of the cap in his mouth. This is used so that the infielder is fielding the ball out in front and that he's not fielding the ball close to the body. We're always looking for that infielder as a coaching point to field the ball out in front of his eyes. This drill is used so that the infielder can see himself fielding the ball to see how far out the glove needs to be when he's going to play through the baseball. Next in our infield series at Sluggers is the three-ball approach. This drill is used for infielders approaching the baseball, whether it be right at the infielder to his throwing side or his glove side. We're first going to talk about his positioning on his ready position. His feet are well balanced, glove out in front of the eyes. You can see that the infielder starts off moving his feet left, right, right, left. As he starts moving towards the baseball, he will start off with a peak step. This ball that's hit right at him, using the peak step, allows him to play through the baseball. He will shorten his steps down, go right, left into the baseball, into an in-place fielding position where the glove is open and the top hand. At this point, he's ready to receive the baseball, play through the baseball, and make his throw to first. The next approach is a little different type of ready position. This is called creep and hop. On the creep and hop, we use the right-left motion with the feet, and the infielder will hop at the time that the ball crosses the plate. At this point in time, the contact of the ball he will react to. The ball hit right at him, he will use a peak step, rounding into the baseball, break his steps down, go right, left into the baseball with an open glove top hand, and he is in position to play through the baseball. We then repeat the drill on a ball hit to the throwing side. The infielder will use a peak step, round into the baseball, shorten his steps down with a breakdown, and have an in-place fielding position. We show both ready position techniques so that you have an option to teach your infielders whether you want to creep and react to the baseball, or if you want to creep, hop, and react to the baseball. It's very important, though, during this drill that you coach your infielder to have very consistent eyes, and the eyes are straight. Repetition of this drill allows for consistency on being able to pick up a ground ball. Next in our series of infield play at Sluggers is the approach to the baseball using a peak step. First, you start off with the infielder in a ready position. His glove is out in front of his body, and he has his feet moving in a right-left or a left-right up and down position, as you can see. The approach to the baseball is used with a peak step. The peak step is so that you round into the baseball, you can play through the baseball, and make your throw to first base. Use a peak step, you shorten your steps down, you use a right-left into the baseball, and then you play through the baseball as you would in a ball game. And this is a job well done.